Hello and welcome to grammar class. Catenative verbs is our topic today. The word catenative is derived from the Latin word catena, which means a chain. The verb catenate means to form a chain or a connected series. So a catenative verb is a main verb that combines or catenates with a non-finite verb in a series or chain within the same clause. And such a chain of verbs within the same clause is called the catenative construction, in which the non-finite verb is the catenative complement of the catenative verb. Now see some examples of catenative verbs on your screen. In the first example, the baby began to cry. The main verb began catenates or combines with the infinitive to cry. Hence, began is a catenative verb. In the sentence, he likes swimming, the main verb likes combines with the gerund swimming. Hence, likes is also a catenative verb. In the next sentence, he helped pack my bags. We have a bare infinitive pack or an infinitive without to, pack after the main verb helped. So, helped is a catenative verb. In the last example, we were asked to leave at once. The main verb were asked is in the passive voice followed by the infinitive to leave. Hence, here the main verb were asked is a catenative verb. So we understand that when the main verb is followed by a non-finite verb like an infinitive or a gerund within the same clause, it's called a catenative verb. Catenative verbs may have four types of catenative complements. A catenative verb may be followed by an infinitive or a bare infinitive or a gerund or a past participle. For example, in the sentence, I hoped to pass the test. To pass is an infinitive following the catenative verb hoped. In the next sentence, she helped do my homework. The bare infinitive do is the catenative complement of the catenative verb helped. I avoided meeting him. In this sentence, the catenative verb avoided is followed by the gerund meeting, which is the catenative complement of avoided. In the last example, he got killed in the crossfire. The catenative verb got is followed by the past participle killed. So far, I have been talking about simple catenative verbs. But what about complex catenative verbs? When a catenative verb has an object before the non-finite verb it combines with, it's called a complex catenative verb. So the structure of a complex catenative verb is catenative verb plus object plus non-finite verb. For example, I ordered him to complete his work. In this sentence, the object him is placed in between the catenative verb ordered and the non-finite verb to complete. Since this catenative verb ordered has an object him, it's called a complex catenative verb. Then I helped the old man board the train. In this sentence, the catenative verb helped has the object the old man before the bare infinitive board. Hence, helped is a complex catenative verb here. Similarly, in the sentence, let him go home, him is the object of the catenative verb let before the bare infinitive go. Hence, let is a complex catenative verb in this sentence. So, a simple catenative verb is followed directly by its catenative complement or a non-finite verb, but a complex catenative verb takes its object before the non-finite verb. Up next, we have a very important lesson to learn. Some catenative verbs are always followed by an infinitive in the sentence, like decide, want, wish, plan, agree, hope, offer, deserve, ask, beg, manage, expect, care, seem, and so on. So remember to use only an infinitive after all these catenative verbs and not a gerund. But there are a few catenative verbs that take only a bare infinitive or an infinitive without to. For example, hear, help, let, see, make, etc. are always followed by a bare infinitive. But then there are many other catenative verbs that are always followed by a gerund and not an infinitive, like enjoy, practice, finish, deny, admit, avoid, mind, risk, escape, imagine, consider, stop, keep on, etc. However, we have a few catenatives that may take either an infinitive or a gerund with a difference in meaning. For example, I tried to sing the song. Here the catenative verb tried is followed by an infinitive to sing. It means I attempted to sing the song. But in the sentence I tried singing the song, the catenative verb tried is followed by the gerund singing, which means I experimented with my singing the song. So the catenative verb tried is followed by either an infinitive or a gerund according to the sense. Similarly, in the sentence he remembered to pay the fee, the catenative verb remembered is followed by the infinitive to pay. It means he didn't forget to pay the fee. In the second sentence, the same catenative verb remembered is followed by the gerund paying, which means he has the memory of paying the fee earlier. Sometimes we see multiple catenative verbs in a catenative construction or chain within the same clause. For example, in the sentence, he decided to avoid drinking to start enjoying a healthy life, we have three catenative verbs. The first catenative verb is decided, which is followed by the infinitive to avoid. Then we see the verb avoid catenating or combining with the gerund drinking. Hence, avoid is also a catenative verb here. Further, the verb start also catenates or combines with the gerund enjoying. Hence, start is also a catenative verb here. But mind you, drinking, which is followed by the infinitive of purpose to start, is not considered catenative. In the next example, I want to keep trying to succeed, we have three catenative verbs. The first catenative verb want catenates or combines with the infinitive to keep. And then keep is also a catenative verb here because it combines with the gerund trying. And then prolonging the chain, trying is also a catenative verb because it catenates with the infinitive to succeed. Finally, let me explain the concept of false catenatives. False catenatives look like catenative verbs, but they are not considered catenative in English grammar. For example, we used or ought to help the poor. In this sentence, used and ought are semi-modals followed by the infinitive to help. Remember, modals or semi-modals are not considered catenative verbs in English grammar. In the next example, I have come to meet you, the main verb come is followed by the infinitive to meet. But the sentence actually means I have come in order to meet you. Here the infinitive to meet denotes a purpose, hence it's an infinitive of purpose. And when a main verb is followed by an infinitive of purpose, it's a normal verb, it's not considered a catenative verb. In the last example, she left weeping bitterly, the main verb left is followed by the present participle weeping and not a gerund. Because here the present participle phrase weeping bitterly is describing or modifying the subject she, and hence the main verb left is a normal verb here and not a catenative verb. So we must be able to identify such false catenatives in these three cases. So hopefully you have understood all about catenative verbs in English grammar. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel for more grammar videos. Thank you.